I am the King of Kings. And gonna touch into a topic, man. I was talking to one of my subscribers last night, and I feel like this is mandatory, so I'm just gonna keep it all the way a buck in this video, man. This is for to help y'all, you know what I'm saying, to help y'all get better and stuff like that. And this is, you know what I'm saying, some of the signs that you've been fapping way too much. Okay, now the first sign is you have anxiety. You don't want to talk to people. It's pretty self-explanatory. When you all scared, man, you getting all this, you know what I'm saying, you just feeling so scared of talking to people, you know what I'm saying, you feeling like you just can't hold a conversation with people, you feeling like you can't even make eye contact with people without you being intimidated, you know what I'm saying. And you just overall feel scared and you don't even want to talk to people, and you just, you know what I'm saying, you just basically a weirdo in public that don't want to talk to people. That's all you are. That is a sign you've been fapping too much, because your brain, man, all that fapping been breaking down your brain. It's destroying your confidence. So think about this, how can you expect to be able to be not shy in public and not have no anxiety if you just been beating away all your confidence? It's destroying yourself. It's causing you to hate yourself in a way. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first sign. The second sign is when you can't even post a picture of yourself without feeling, you know what I'm saying, with low self-esteem. You can't even have a profile picture of yourself. You always hiding, you know what I'm saying, behind something. Always want to be unknown. Always, you know what I'm saying, you never want nobody to know it's you. Always using all these burner accounts and doing stuff like this. Just, that's all a form of been fapping too much. If you sitting here hiding behind all these different accounts, man, if you hide behind all these accounts, all these burners accounts, you know what I'm saying, you got females on your profile pictures, you doing all this type of stuff, that's a sign you've been fapping too much, man. Can't even show yourself to the world. Ain't even confident to show yourself to the world. And you telling me, you know what I'm saying, like, you just, like, people, I can't, like, I get so annoyed because a lot of people explain to me, man, on why they want to keep fapping and stuff like that. Man, it's no excuse. Think about it. You only want to show your face. You can't show your face. You got all this social anxiety and stuff like that. Like, do you really want to keep on fapping and doing this to yourself? Do you really want to keep doing it? You're not getting nothing good out of it. All you're doing is you're destroying yourself. You don't love yourself enough. You gotta get better, man. You can't be sitting there constantly keep on doing this. You're not helping yourself. Third thing, man, is, you know what I'm saying, you become less masculine. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just so feminine, you know what I'm saying. You raising your voice, arguing with females. You get your feminine side comes into play, you know what I'm saying, just about anything, you know what I'm saying. You never looking at anything from a masculine standpoint, you know. And that's all a part of, you know what I'm saying, fapping too much, because you're destroying your testosterone levels. You're not in your masculine, you know what I'm saying, you're not getting more masculine, you're getting worse. And, you know, oftentimes you look at a lot of situations and stuff like that as a female's perspective. You won't look at it as a man's perspective at all. You won't. You know what I'm saying? You won't. Then another thing is, doing all that beating off, you'll barely be able to get fit. You know what I'm saying? You'll barely be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to get muscles like that. You feel me? Barely, you know what I'm saying? You'll barely be able to just get ripped up and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that I'm the biggest person ever, but you know what I'm saying, I do got a physique on me and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna bulk a little later, but you get what I'm saying, man. You won't be able to you won't have the energy, the effort, none of that to be lifting no weights or stuff like that, man. So, in conclusion of this video, man, I'm just telling y'all, bro, I say this with passion. Stop fapping. Stop beating your meat. Stop jacking off. Stop. It's not good for you. It never was, never will be. And just stop beating your meat. I can't stress this enough. You ain't doing nothing but destroying yourself. I understand we have been programmed to constantly do this. We got easy access to porn and all of this stuff, but it got to go. It got to, man, or else you're gonna continue. Another thing that you've been fapping too much. If you are so picky with porn to the point where you have to scroll through 100 pages of porn, you've been fapping too much. Cause some of y'all out there, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Some of y'all out there is looking at fisting videos, looking at, you know what I'm saying, foot jobs, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all, man, I'm just saying, some of y'all out there might even be looking at 2 girls in 1 cup type-ish porn. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Some of y'all might even be getting off to that. And ask yourself, is this normal? Is it even human? And I'm not done. Think about this. When you constantly fap, you literally look at those people that you're fapping to, especially the boys out there, you know what I'm saying? That for boys, matter of fact, this is just for boys. When you look at that girl in that video, you're not even looking at her as a real person. She's an object to you. I get that she has no self-respect for doing this in the first place. But think about this. What if that was your auntie? What if that was your sister? What if that was your mother? What if that was your daughter? Think about it. Your cousin. Somebody you truly love to heart. Think about it. How would you feel? The way you're looking at that girl in them porn videos, how would you feel if that was one of your relatives that you truly love to the heart? How would you feel? Because there's some people out there that feel horrible. They feel terrible that their relatives is out there doing that. And people are climaxing and using them to their own desires. You know how some people feel out there? So just think about what if it was one of your relatives. That'll make you stop fapping for sure. Look at this. Oh man. This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's sister. This is somebody's auntie. And you will stop doing it. You'll realize how horrible it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, only porn I recommend watching, man, is the homemade porn. Homemade only, because it's more healthy and it's realistic. Because most of the time when people make, you know what I'm saying, homemade porn, they're a married couple. Actually, not just for the camera, for no role play, for no porn scene. They're actually married. You know what I'm saying? They're in a relationship. They're married. Most of the time, they're married. From what I've seen and from what I've read up on and stuff like that, they're married. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. You can do that. But don't fap at it at all. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I recommend watching. You know what I'm saying? If you have to. As long as you don't, you know what I'm saying, fap out. But that's the most healthiest porn to watch to me, is the homemade one, because it's actually 2 married people or 2 people in a relationship that actually have a connection. And you can clearly see it through the way, you know what I'm saying, they do all that. But I strongly don't recommend, you know what I'm saying, watching it at all. But you got to stop fapping or you're not going to get better. You won't. I can't stress this enough. And I'm not yelling, you know what I'm saying, because I'm mad. I'm yelling because I'm passionate, man. Because I see my results and not fapping. I don't waste no more time. I don't just go around all day thinking about sex. I don't have no erection problems. I don't have none of that. I don't have the urge to just whack off all 24/7. I don't have the urge to do it. I don't. And don't want to have it. Don't want to think about it. It destroys your brain. You won't have the patience. You won't have the thoughts to have space in your brains to think about what's going to make you successful. When all that's going to be clouded with beating your meat. You're just going to be just jacking off. You know what I'm saying? Bust all over your cubs. Then just be tired. Ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Got a thought of vacancy. Do it again. I got to stop doing this. That's what you're thinking in your head. Just do it again. Just constantly doing it 2-3 times a week. You're wasting so much time. So much time. You are. You won't have no success with women. You'll be so timid around women. You'll come off as a weirdo to women. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that you gotta love yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to understand that you have to do what's best for yourself, for your well-being. You know what I'm saying? So, and then another thing you have to understand. I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, you might not be I'm not going to even say I'm spiritual, but I'm a godly person. A lot of y'all might not be godly or something like that. Y'all might not be close to God. But I'm just telling y'all this right now. If you believe there's a God out there, I'm going to tell you right now. God doesn't want you to beat your meat all day. You are moving yourself further and further away from God by doing it. You are. You have to understand, man, that in life, sex is easy to get, bro. It's not hard. You're only making yourself believe it's hard by constantly beating off. And that's just the bottom line of it, y'all. I don't know how to explain, you know what I'm saying? But these are the signs. If you have any signs like this, any signs, any little sign, I don't care if it's minor, you feel me? And you've been beating your meat way too much. You've been Johnny, Leo, you know what I'm saying? Jerry, Quinn, you know what I'm saying? You've been beating your meat too much, my guy. Way too much. Feel me? So listen, man. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Drop me a like. And you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you new. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And let me know, you know what I'm saying, how you feeling and stuff like that about what I've just said and stuff like that, man. Just let me know everything. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.